Well, you want to move to your gas or pass?
So my gas or pass has to do with the classic Jimmy Page amp, not the one you're probably thinking of, but the OR50.
Oh, okay.
I think even Paul Kossoff used it for a little while.
Yeah, he used some Orange stuff for a while.
So Orange, I don't think they sell it currently, but they did a limited run of OR50s.
Yep.
Probably around, I think it was around $1,700.
Okay.
And it's that classic amp that Paul Kossoff, Jimmy Page played.
Yeah.
And I love Orange amps. They are a bit more fuzzy than a
Yeah.
traditional Marshall. But man, there's some great classic tones on those amps. What are your thoughts? Are you interested?
So, why aren't they making that? Like, why? Like,
well, they had the OR15.
Yeah.
They had the OR15, and that was like, they've had that out for a while, and that's, what, $600 roughly?
Yeah.
And then now I think they have the OR30, which honestly, the OR30 is a more manageable wattage.
It is, but it is weird to me that they're not making that amp that is so classic, as a reissue or something. But anyway, that's not the point of this segment. Gas or pass for me, whenever I look at the OR50, at that price point too, it's pretty dang good.
It's really not bad for a classic amp.
Yeah. I struggle a little bit more with the orange sound than you do. That fuzziness bothers me.
I love it.
I know you love it. For me, it's kind of a turnoff. Like it just, there's just something about it. Even the OR15s and stuff that when I've played them, I've always thought, oh, it sounds really good, And then there's a point in the drive at like 10 o'clock or something where it starts, you can hear the fuzziness, kind of velvety, kind of fuzzy sound come in. And whenever it comes in, I'm like, oh, it sounded so good. I thought it was really going to open up and sound good. There's something about it that just kind of is off-putting to me. But man, I love me a Paul Kossoff. Mm-hmm. I love some of those classic tones. So I think probably an OR50 is a pass. I've got a 50-watt Marshall, and it just about takes my head off and will do all the work I need it to do. So for me, it's probably a pass. But boy, that would be a great amp.
It would be awesome. Which is why I've really looked at that and the OR15 just as a plug and go type of amp. But I think an OR50 would be awesome just because even just the nostalgia of it. I mean, almost all of our heroes have played that. So.
I mean, in the orange cab to match it.
Yeah.
How cool are those orange cabs?
They are cool.
I mean, gosh dang.
Yeah.
Orange stuff's amazing. It really is. It sounds great.
And it's usually really expensive, but this OR50 is not that bad.
Not right now. Whenever they reissue it one day, which hopefully they do, you probably drive prices up. It's interesting how that works. Sometimes they reissue something and all of a sudden the originals get more expensive too. But yeah, for me, I would give it a pass. But I'll tell you what, if it came I'm going to take your saying, if it came in at the right price, if I could fall into one for $1,200 or something one day, I'd probably gas on that thing. I'd probably jump on it. Mm-hmm. So is it a gas or pass for you?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's a gas for sure.